Assalamualaikum, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic of discussion is postpartum hemorrhage, PPH. आज मैं आपको बताऊंगी postpartum hemorrhage क्या होता है. It is the excessive amount of blood loss from the vagina after the delivery of the baby. Postpartum hemorrhage is the loss of blood from vagina after the delivery of the baby. Excessive loss of the blood. कितना लॉस होगा, कितना हम किस अमाउंट को हम एक्सेसिव अमाउंट कहेंगे वो हम आगे पढ़ते हैं. जो इसकी कॉजेज़ हैं पहले मैं आपको डेफिनेशन लिख के बताना चाहूँगी. एक्सेसिव लॉस ऑफ blood from vagina after birth of baby. Excessive loss of blood from vagina after birth of baby is known as postpartum hemorrhage. इसकी जो कॉजेज़ होती हैं, अब हम देखते हैं कौन सी ऐसी वजूहत है जिनकी बेस पे एक्सेसिव ब्लीडिंग होती है फ्रॉम द वेजाइना आफ्टर द बर्थ ऑफ द बेबी. इसकी जो कॉजेज़ हैं वो हम रिमेंबर करते हैं. 4 T's. फर्स्ट T इज फॉर द atonic uterus. Atonic uterus. First T is for the atonic uterus. Second T is for the trauma. Third T is for the tissue. Fourth T is for thrombosis. 4 T's हैं, ये आप लोग जहन में रखें. फर्स्ट T इज़ फॉर द एटोनिक यूट्रस. एटोनिक यूट्रस वो कंडीशन होती है जिसमें यूट्रस अपनी टोन लॉस कर देता है. देयर इज़ नो कंट्रैक्शन इन द यूट्रस. यूट्रस बिकम सॉफ्ट एंड फ्लॉबी. नॉन टेंडर यूट्रस एटोनिक यूट्रस में होता है. एटोनिक यूट्रस, अब हम एटोनिक यूट्रस को पहले कंसीडर करें. एटोनिक यूट्रस इसमें ये होता है, यूट्रस हो जाता है टोनलेस, सॉफ्ट, नॉन टेंडर. एटोनिक यूट्रस में यूट्रस हो जाता है टोनलेस, सॉफ्ट, नॉन टेंडर. अगली कॉज है ट्रॉमा. ट्रॉमा में होता है कि जेनिटल ट्रैक्ट ट्रॉमा हो जाता है. जेनिटल ट्रैक्ट ट्रॉमा में क्या होता है, इसमें होता है जेनिटल ट्रैक्ट ट्रॉमा. जेनिटल ट्रैक्ट ट्रॉमा होता है इंस्ट्रूमेंटल डिलीवरी की वजह से या फोर्सेप डिलीवरी की वजह से. जेनिटल ट्रैक्ट ट्रॉमा इज ड्यू टू द इंस्ट्रूमेंटल डिलीवरी और फोर्सेप डिलीवरी. और थर्ड T है रिटेन्ड प्लेसेंटल टिश्यू आफ्टर द एक्सपल्शन ऑफ प्लेसेंटा. थर्ड T is for the retained tissue after the expulsion of the placenta. Fourth T is for the blood diseases like coagulopathies in which thrombosis occur. We all have to remember these 4 T's: atonic uterus, genital tract trauma, retained placental tissue after the expulsion of the placenta and thrombosis. Clear? Now I am going to erase this pic. Now I will tell you about the types of PPH. There are two types of PPH. Types of PPH. There are two types of PPH. Types of PPH. First, on the basis of blood loss. On the basis of blood loss. Basis of blood loss. Other type is based upon the duration of bleeding. Other type is based on the duration of bleeding. Duration of bleeding. Types PPH is divided in two categories. First, on the basis of blood loss. Other division is on the basis of duration. On the basis of blood loss, we categorize it into the three types: mild PPH, moderate PPH, severe PPH. PPH in which blood loss is between 500 to 1000 ml is known as mild PPH. If the blood loss is between 1000 to 2000 ml, it is known as moderate PPH. If the blood loss is more than 2000 ml, it is known as severe PPH. Clear? Now, I will tell you the types of PPH on the basis of duration. Duration. Primary PPH. Primary PPH. Primary PPH and secondary PPH. Primary PPH occurs within 24 hours after the birth of the baby. Primary PPH occurs within 24 hours after delivery. It is further divided into two types: primary PPH, third stage PPH, and true PPH. Primary PPH is divided into two types: third stage PPH and true PPH. Third stage PPH occurs after the delivery of the baby and just before the expulsion of the placenta. Third stage PPH occurs after the delivery of the baby and just before the expulsion of the placenta. Between delivery and just before expulsion of placenta. Placenta. Clear? and true PPH occurs after the expulsion of the placenta. True PPH occurs after the expulsion of placenta within 24 hours. Clear? Primary PPH is further divided into two types, third stage PPH and true PPH. Third stage PPH occurs after the delivery of the baby and just before the expulsion of the placenta. True PPH occurs after the expulsion of the placenta but within 24 hours. Clear? Now I am going to erase this. The other type of PPH is secondary PPH. Now, before describing secondary PPH, I want to tell the most common cause of primary PPH is atonic uterus. Most common cause of the primary PPH is atonic uterus. Most common cause is atonic uterus. Most common cause of primary PPH is atonic uterus. Now we come towards the secondary PPH. Secondary PPH occurs after 24 hours till the end of puerperium, 6 weeks. Some books say 6 weeks, some books say 12 weeks. Secondary PPH occurs after 24 hours of delivery till the end of puerperium. जो होता है puerperium का पीरियड 6 weeks. Most common causes of secondary PPH are retained placental pieces, genital tract infection, and placental polyps. Placental polyps may be parts of placental tissues or placental membranes that may get organized in the form of polyp and may present as PPH. Clear? Students, I think the topic will be clear to you up till a secondary PPH. Inshallah, tomorrow we will discuss the further detail of this PPH, especially atonic PPH, and we will discuss the management of the PPH. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.